said you were excited yesterday. Has that excitement ramped up at all now that the day has finally come?
Yeah, I think just as it gets closer, you get more excited. And obviously, now that kind of the morning part of the day is over, it's the next couple hours just flies by. So it's exciting, and obviously coming seeing the rink and stuff was fun.
What are you going to do before game time, like catch a nap or?
It's kind of the same as every other game I've ever done, so nothing crazy really.
Anything interesting about the ice or boards or?
No, I don't know. I mean, it's a nice rink, and I think we were all pretty excited to come and see it, like I was saying. So it was good.
What's the mindset for you guys? This being their inaugural game, and you guys coming in for their inaugural game. Just the mindset for you guys is to get ready for the game.
Yeah, I think we just maybe have to get through that first 10 minutes. They're going to be fired up. Their crowd's going to be into it, but I think we can also use that energy of that first game and everything. But I think with just the anticipation for them, if we can match their intensity to start the game, then I think we'll be good.
We were talking to Nick. He said that he expects the Hawks' identity to be straight line hockey, forechecking and all that. But what do you expect to see from your team this year?
Yeah, I think a lot of that for sure. I think, but we got some skill as well to make plays when it's there. But if we can obviously eliminate mistakes as much as you can, and I think by simplifying you can do that. So I think that's going to be a recipe for us for sure.
You think you guys are better prepared for adversity this year?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think just dealing with last year, and we don't want to be in any similar situation as we were last year. But we did a lot of losing. So now with whether when we get scored on or we lose a game, bouncing back, I think we know those feelings, and I think we'll be better at that for sure.
With a little bit of history, fifth time that the Blackhawks will help a franchise play their inaugural game.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that. That's what happens when you're around a long time, I guess. Yeah, it's awesome to be part of history like that. It's it's a great storyline, and it seems like this fan base is really excited about having the team here, and I think we are too. I mean, I think it's shown a lot of stability in our league now having them here, and I'm excited to get going here and have a great atmosphere. And you always, I mean, every home opener is exciting, but especially an inaugural team, and I think it'll be that much more electric, and hopefully it'll feed into our energy as well.
When you're out there for morning skate, are you testing out the ice and the boards and sight lines?
Yeah, I mean, we're just even like on the boards, just seeing how it bounces off the boards, and just little tricks of the trade you're gonna learn and learn on the fly in the game tonight. And but it's just exciting. I think we should just embrace the great atmosphere that we're gonna be playing in, and enjoy this moment. I mean, this is the fun part of hockey, when you get these chances to do these things and come together as a group here and get off on the right foot.
Were they bouncy or?
They were, yeah. They're a little more springy than I expected. So probably just new boards haven't been used that much. So it'll be good to kind of get those bounces, and I'm sure we'll be seeing some crazy bounces throughout the night. It was hot in there actually. It was the surprising part.
What do you expect to see from your team? Maybe any different than last year this time?
I just want to see us. The big thing I think with just our maturity now is just to handle the ebbs and flows of a game. I think a lot of times last year we just got caught up in moments and weren't able to catch ourselves and get back on the right foot, and that's the big thing I'm hoping to see in our group here, is that maturity of, all right, things aren't going our way, catch it quick, and let's get back to our game. And I think guys are excited about that, especially in the preseason, working out some kinks and not liking parts of our game where we can really rectify that now in this one. So especially in a game like tonight, where the energy of the crowd's going to be against us, it's going to be electric, it's going to be a hostile environment in a lot of ways. So it's going to be important that we keep our cool and really get to our game and understand how important it is to stay to it.
What is your game? How would you?
I think we're just I think we're a hard forechecking straight line team. I mean, that's just who we are, and the way we move the puck and can move the puck and the speed that we can play at. I mean, it gives teams hard times to handle when we do it well. So that's the identity of the Chicago Blackhawks, I think. And as we go along, then you can add in more components with our skill and everything else. But right away sorry, I'm choking. to create that identity is important, that we're just a straight line team.
Does this game feel any different as your first game as a captain, or is this just business as usual?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe just because I'm older, it's just business as usual. I don't get too caught up, and I'm definitely honored and excited, and it'll feel pretty special to put that jersey on for a real game tonight. And but I get excited about any time I'm getting to go out and battle. So I'm looking forward to helping lead this group, and we got a great group of guys in here that are excited about doing something special hopefully this year. So yeah, it's something I don't take for granted, and I'm looking forward to getting out there and getting going.
Super exciting to be able to get in the lineup from the first, but yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna try and take it all in, try and keep my game simple and just play my game.
Did you have to be patient through this whole process?
As far as
getting to this point in your career.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously you can't step into the NHL once you get drafted. Only a select handful of guys can do it. So I knew I'd need a couple years in junior and probably a year or two in the American League. And but I'm super grateful for those experiences. I think that obviously helped me, and I think just continue to build as you go up levels, and every year is something that has helped me gotten to where I am now.
I know you haven't played a regular season game yet, but are you seeing differences in the NHL game, and can you express what those are?
Yeah, I think I think it's just a lot cleaner. I think obviously the speed and the strength of the guys compared to the American League is kind of similar. I mean, they're all grown men and do this for a living. So I think it's just the sharpness and being able to make plays off broken plays and tough pucks and stuff like that. I think they're able to string some plays together here, where in the American League plays might die a little bit or get jammed up on the wall. So I think that's just something that you got to watch out for, especially as a defenseman.
Where do you think you've gotten better, or where were you trying to get better?
I'd say just breaking the puck out, retrievals, trying to get better in my defensive zone as well, playing solid D and limiting the other team's forwards' chances and goals.
With the retrievals and that breakouts, what I guess was it? Did you find that the weeks in Rockford leading up to the games, or how was it? I guess how they went about development, prepared you to make those steps. Yeah, for sure. I mean, did a lot of work, watched a lot of video last year. On retrievals and puck moving throughout the neutral zone, stuff like that. So I think I learned a lot last year, and it's something that I can kind of build on going into my first NHL game here.
When you're working on your own, how can you work on those things? Like when you're on the ice just by yourself, without someone getting a puck with you, how do you practice those things?
Yeah, it's a little bit tougher. I mean, I guess you could go set a puck up against the yellow on the wall. I mean. But usually, I mean, it's best case scenario if you have somebody out there, kind of rimming you pucks, dumping you pucks in, stuff like that, to make it more game-like, even if you got somebody forechecking you and, somebody to pass to. But, when you're just by yourself, I mean, just practice picking up pucks off the yellow and, working on your skating, getting your head up and, being deceptive in your I guess, movements and passes.
You get any texts from anybody congratulating you or anything like that?
Yeah, I've got quite a few texts. Just people back home and family and stuff like that. So got a good support system back in Saskatchewan. So it's nice to hear from them.
Family here tonight.
Yeah, my parents are coming down. So I haven't seen them in a while. It'll be super cool to see them.
Any advice your teammates have given you for preparing you for this first team?
I think just keep it simple. Don't try to do too much. Obviously, take it all in and just enjoy the moment. I think you're only going to get this game once, so try and enjoy it as best you can.
What do you think about playing a team in this inaugural game? Do you even know what to call these guys?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Utah, HC, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. I mean. Just getting to see the building here and see the buzz around the city, kind of. It's pretty cool to see, and then obviously to be able to play here first game is obviously cool too.
We all silly like the mayor.